Hey guys, and welcome to the Armory, which is going to be one of my Metal Gear Solid 1 previews that I'm actually doing. Most of the Metal Gear Solid 1 through to Ground Zero and Peace Walker, including Peace Walker and also the Phantom Pain, are all actually death matches, unfortunately. This is because when I started doing the MGS-X, which is like my own continuous series, of episodes, which, by the way, are also all on the Social Club website. Uh, I didn't really play around much with the capture mode, and I wish I had back then because now at some point I am going to go back and recreate all of these because I can't seem to find a way of converting the death matches into a capture, unfortunately. But either way, thank you very much anyway, by the way, for checking out these videos. And they're not going to be in any particular order. In fact, if anything, they're just going to be uploaded in the order that they come on my menus, just so I can remember where the hell I actually am each time. We're going to be going through showcases for all of the locations I've actually built myself, from Metal Gear Solid 1 to Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, and Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. I will then be going on and doing regular uploads of showcases of the ones I've actually done for the MGS-X, which is actually my own ongoing TV series kind of thing, if you can think of it. If you think of it that way. As you know, playlists can upload to 16 episodes, so I've been uploading them 15 episodes per season, if you want to call it that. With an ongoing storyline which takes place many years after the events of Metal Gear 4. It's completely fan fiction, but if you do like Metal Gear, and you want to see a continuing story after what happened after that, because it might be a long time before we ever see anything that isn't Metal Gear Survive, then be sure to check it out. As I said, they're all on Social Club. Tags are usually Crowangel, which is my PlayStation Network name, for which is Crowangel, CROWANGELL. And you can also find them on Crowangel Gaming, one word, without any spaces. And also, if you type in Metal Gear MGS, a couple of them have actually been actually numbered and actually lettered as Metal Gear as well. And each and every single one has actually received a number tag as well. So if you're after Metal Gear Solid 3, MGS3, if you're after MGS2, MGS2, and if you're after Metal Gear Solid 1, MGS1, and so on, including Peace Walker, which would be PW, Ground Zero, which would be GZ. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get straight into these and give you a test. I will try and go around as much of the sets as I can during each of the matches. I am going to stick the invincibility on, but that's only mostly because of the fact that I want to show you the sets without necessarily constantly having to run back to the same spot over and over again. All the matches will be against AI bots, and I hope you enjoy. Don't forget, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, and be sure to check them out on the Social Club as well. Anyway, here we go. I'll give you a quick tester. The reason it needs testing again, by the way, is because something needed updates tonight. As we can see, we have got Raven here. With, for some reason, she's been given a new hairstyle. That is not my doing. That is something to do with the test characters. Anyway, as you can see, if we were to come into the Armory, which is obviously where you pick up the Nikita and the little trap there, which I forgot about myself. It's been that long since I actually did this one. Alright, put invincibility on so I can show you proper. Yeah, as you would enter the Armory normally, it would be in this area. This guy's completely oblivious. So there are some custom choices which I've added in myself, and unfortunately I can't do a top-down view too much because there isn't that much to actually see anyway. I've tried to keep as true to each of the locations as I possibly can, including some sealed off the rooms which would normally be sealed off with you'd have to blow them up with C4. I tried to give a bit of a blockage on there just to actually do that. As you can see, each of the rooms are here, including, let's get rid of this guy, including the pitfalls as well, which I'll get to in a second. In fact, turn my invincibility back off and I can show you some of the pitfalls there. Unfortunately I couldn't make them so that the floor falls away, but if you're running around and you're shooting people, as you saw probably earlier, this might be something that is very easy to happen. And just my own little personal thing, a balloon down there saying snake. There you go. So yeah, that's what you can expect if you fall through the thing, which also now reveals how high up in the air this set piece actually is. One of the other little things that I added was the Ocelot battle room, which I've left a bunch of sticky bombs so people can access it. I'll put the invincibility back on first. Right. These doors, if you find them or anywhere, you can see one there and there's one here. These are actually destructible environments, which I've added in, which, for anyone who's played Metal Gear, will know you do have to do this similar type of thing. And obviously you go in here and you've got all of the, boom, take that. You've got a bunch of the enlarged version of the Ocelot shootout scene. As I said, these are the earlier ones where my size proportions on a lot of these were still ever slightly oversized, but I'm hoping to fix things like this when I do go back and fix a lot of things later on when I'm changing some of these into captures or redoing them for captures. As I said, there's the other destructible door, and that brings you back out into the armory. That door isn't actually useful. This is what I mean by oversizing, because I was still getting used to the design process. Things are slightly oversized. Each of these rooms has a weapon in there. Guaranteed, the structures of all of the rooms are not identical to the game. I've just used my own thing. This is supposed to represent a laser grid kind of thing as well, but obviously you can't do that in GTA really, so you just make the best of what you've got. Anyway, that's my last kill, that guy, and that completes the first of the video showcases. As I said before, I'm going to quickly show you just roughly where this actually is before I republished the updated version. Hopefully you got a good sense of most of the areas in this anyway. If I just zoom out, you can see that this is what the set actually is, and down there you've got your snake balloon blimp, or if you do fall. But yeah, there you go. That is the first of the showcases, which is the Armory. Check out the upcoming ones. As I said, I'm going to be uploading all of season 1, all of Metal Gear 1 today, and I'll be trying to catch up on some of the showcases, individual showcases, throughout the week if I can, and then I will be doing a lot of work as well on the MGS1 series, which is currently ongoing, and I'm hoping to get probably at least season 5 up to a season 5 out of it. Currently just midway through season 2. Season 1 is already available as a playlist, but for some reason the Rockstar servers seem to insist on scrambling the playlists up, so you'll go like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, episode 15, which is the finale, then you'll go back to 9, 7, whatever. So just be mindful of that. You might end up watching all the things. Each of the episodes as well does have a good synopsis with it, which is basically to help in place of a opening cutscene or a closing cutscene. It's my way of trying to transition the story from point to point. Well worth like a read sometimes, because I put an awful lot of work into it. So anyway, that's video 1 of the Death Metal Gear showcases. I'm going to be setting up a playlist just for these, so be sure to check them out as well. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.